I'm saving it for a stew. It's Comics and Shots, a completely improvised, semi-comedic musing by Howard Stern's Mick the Nerd, aka YouTube and TikTok's Mick the Man. Today's subject? Slapstick. Do you know who Slapstick even is? If you do, you're a friend of me. Oh yeah. He's one of those classic goofball characters from the 90s. Teenager from Jersey gets transported to another dimension, where his molecular structure is transformed into electroplasm. But then a scientist who looks like Groucho Marx gives him a pair of gloves that both stabilize his form and also give him the ability to, pull things in and out of hammer space with the gloves. Yeah. And help him switch back between human and clown form. Oh yeah, also he looks like a clown, and he's super fun. The original miniseries ran for a basic run. It was funny, It was kind of a jackass. It was wonderful. And he hung around the New Warriors for a bit. Pretty good. And then Civil War happened. I have so many conflicting feelings about Dan Slott as a writer, and Avengers the Initiative is a main reason for that. Because after the New Warriors were involved in that horrible accident that wasn't their fault, Slapstick got initiated, and their drill sergeant just kept calling the New Warriors baby killers the entire time, just over and over, to the point where Slapstick is you know what? Screw this. I'm gonna do the most emotionally stable thing and beat my drill instructor to near death with a hammer. This is a wacky, fun cartoon comic clown character before that comic, and then they have him almost murder a guy for calling his dead friends baby killers. The panel makes it look like a joke, but the guy has straight up brain damage after this, and it's very awkward. And then he became a mercenary, make a superhero kill people for no reason. And the Mercs for Money, Deadpool. Conflicting opinions about that. I have conflicting opinions about Deadpool post the original stuff to the nth degree. Including how in Mercs for Money, because Slapstick couldn't turn human again, fun fact about how his powers work. In his clown form, he has no organs, including no... And he's stuck there now, so he can't get with a lady, so he hires a sex worker to just pretend to be a family with him. And I think they wanted to play it off as a joke, but it's the most depressing goddamn thing ever. And it's why did they give him this weird catch? He was just a fun, wacky kid from Jersey who could turn into a super clown. That's all we needed. Ugh. And after that, I believe there was an Infinite comic. It's one of those, an experiment by Marvel to of a wall scroll comic type thing. They also released it in print form, and it did not sell well. Yeah. And they just kept talking about penises and vaginas the entire comic series. They just said willies and hoo-has, of course, but god damn it. Stop talking about genitalia. It's comic book times. Yeah. I hope someone new can take on Slapstick and bring him back to glory. What was his name? Steve Harmon, I think. Steve Harmon, probably. The character's name, I forget. Because goddammit, they kind of took a really fun concept and just 2000s marveled it up. Yeah. Better fate than what happened to Speedball, but still. With that, like, comment, and subscribe. Donate if you're feeling nice. And always remember, praise be to the Blood Elk, and fear the Stabopotamus. Wafer cookies should be in the goddamn cookie aisle.